Hey everybody, it's Misha Danielle and welcome back to the channel. If you are a returning subby, if you are not a subscriber as of now, welcome to the channel. Late yesterday night, we all found out the news, or if not late last night, early this morning, we found out the news of the passing of the phenomenal actor Chadwick Boseman. This news came as a sudden shock with me. I was on the phone talking to my friend and then the notification popped up and I was stunned. I stopped listening to everything she said and I had to tell her the news because she is definitely a true fan of him. And I just believe that the world briefly stopped last night. I surely believe that his passing, although shocking, because Chadwick was always a private person. Although he portrayed those really, bold, heroic roles on film, he kept his own life personal. He wanted it private. And of course, we respect that. I believe, just to find out that he was ill, I think that's what got most of us, to know that he was battling colon cancer for the past 4 years. That was shocking. And I think more than ever it's shocking because he kept moving forward. I mean, can you imagine how many press conferences, how many interviews, even, not even that, but just showing up on set to film these wonderful movies. Can you imagine that probably he may not felt his best every day on set, but he pushed through and you would have never known a single thing. And I think that's what shocked us. I know a lot of people, they may feel a little bad today that he was being bashed for his weight loss. Of course, when someone loses a dramatic amount of weight or just a little bit more weight than usual, for someone who's bulking up as a heroic character, of course, on film, and you see him looking a little bit slender, people like to assume that he was a drug user. We assume the worst, and I think that is something we as people truly have to work on. We've got to stop judging or making assumptions about people, because when you lose people and you find out the truth in that, it's devastating. So I really hope those people that were making those accusations and all that, I really hope that today they take the time to mourn and reflect so that they don't do this to anybody, and you don't want to hurt anyone like that in the future. You just don't. I believe that Chadwick's passing can teach us a lot about how we go about things. I believe that, especially his role in Black Panther, I feel like that was a time that we as African Americans, or people of color in general, we were able to really appreciate seeing us on film, seeing us portrayed as heroic characters. And it was amazing to see that film come to life, or to see that book come to life. I believe that he did such a phenomenal job that children looked up to someone that looked like themselves, that they saw themselves in this heroic character. And I feel like children might have a hard time when they associate Black Panther with his face. So that may be a conversation you may want to have with your kids this weekend about Chadwick and about how his characters will always live on. The work that he's done in movies, just different things, it will live on. That's part about an actor, an actress, a singer, and all that. Those talents, they may have gone and no longer here on earth physically, but their work is something that you can watch and it will live on forever and ever. That's the special part about being that type of artist, as if you will. I believe truly that when you see someone hurting, I feel like we have to do better. How can we pick those people up? He was completely in our own battle. And colon cancer is an aggressive form of cancer, especially among Black males, where when it forms, it can be attacking different things. And of course, with treatment and all that, I can't get over the fact that he was ill and still pushed through. If that doesn't help us realize resilience and being tough, I don't know what would convince us to be more like him. I feel as though his passing is an opening of a chapter of a lot of different things. I feel as though also that we as a people, We need to start appreciating our own talents and our own skills and work on them, to push through, to be resilient, to recognize our faults. We need to do better. We need to also appreciate life a little bit more, because unfortunately we only get one life to live. That when you get ill and you get down and you cannot recover from that and your life is ended, there isn't another life. There's no next life. There's not a next life here on earth, and we'll say that. So I feel as though we need to just appreciate life every day. I mean, me personally, this past week, I was going through my own troubles, my own battles of just making decisions, of feeling defeated sometimes in my efforts. And then when I get the news of Chadwick's passing, that all went out the window. That was gone. So I think that we do need to stop stressing out. I think that we need to stop feeling sorry for ourselves and instead just rise up and see what we can do to change someone else's perspectives, to change our own lives, to just make things better. Chadwick did that. And again, he was battling something we knew nothing about. So we need to specifically, especially during these unprecedented times, we need to calm down. We need to grab life, cling on to it a little bit more, appreciate the people that are around us, love on them a little bit harder, because life, it can be suddenly taken away. And you don't want to go on to the next life without having the people that you truly love and care about not know that or not see that. Let's do better, everybody. And may Chadwick, may he rest in peace and eternal bliss. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please be sure to click subscribe, as well as click the notification bell so that you can be up to date and notified each time I upload a brand new video here on my channel. I'll see you on my next video.